Welcome back. In our top business story, the DIFC Court Small Claims Tribunal expects the number of claims to rise sharply this year. According to its registrar, as now also companies from outside the DIFC free zone can bring their cases before the common law English-speaking court. In October, the Dubai government expanded the court's jurisdiction to also include non-DIFC firms and individuals. Especially small and medium-sized companies have shown an interest in the change of legislation, according to the court. One of the biggest advantages SMEs have when claiming a file with the DIFC's SCT is that they save costs and time.
Well, late last year, the ruler of Dubai extended the jurisdiction of the DIFC courts so that now any businesses can choose to use the DIFC courts to solve their problems. And particularly for the small to medium enterprise, what we're hearing is that they want to use it to solve their debt collection problems, because the Small Claims Tribunal doesn't allow lawyers, so there are no legal fees, and its track record is that 90% of its disputes are solved in 3 weeks or less. It's very difficult to predict the growth in the Small Claims Tribunal, as we've just had the new jurisdictional expansion, but based on the number of inquiries, which have gone into the hundreds, we are expecting to see considerable growth, and I certainly wouldn't be surprised if we saw a doubling in the number of cases this year in the Small Claims Tribunal to about 200. The reason it's not thousands is because to use our court, both sides would have to agree. And often if you owe somebody money, you may not be inclined to agree to use a process which is so fast.
There are some requirements non-DIFC SMEs or individuals need to fulfill should they wish to settle a dispute with the DIFC court's SCT. First of all, the non-DIFC parties need to agree in writing that they want to use the SCT before registering. In an employment case, the claim can be any amount. In a case not related to employment, for instance a debt repayment case, then the claim can be up to 500,000 dirhams. Are all these requirements fulfilled? Then a claim form must be submitted to the SCT registrar with a summary of the claim. All this gives companies and individuals more legal security in Dubai, Mark Beer believes. Therefore, it will help attract more international investments.
If an investor is going to invest in any country, they want to be sure that their investment is safe. They want to be sure that their contracts can be enforced. They want to be sure that the contracts will be understood by the people that have to decide them. And therefore, if a company is operating in, say, the English language, it's operating in a jurisdiction which is similar to the one that we have, say in Hong Kong or Singapore or London or New York, a common law jurisdiction, they are likely to be more comfortable investing into Dubai if they have the protection of the DIFC courts. Equally, if it's from a country where they're more familiar with the civil law system and they operate in Arabic, they're going to be familiar with the civil law system offered by the Dubai courts. The point is that now investors coming into Dubai have a choice. And that choice, we believe, will help to spur inward investment, to create further jobs and to create a culture of innovation and investment which Dubai is striving to continue to build.
Dana Gas will continue to meet its debt obligations, it said today, after rumours spread yesterday the Abu Dhabi-listed oil and gas firm may struggle to meet the outstanding $920 million on its Islamic bond maturing in October. Dana Gas shares were unchanged on the ADX today. With that, let's now look at the stock indices across the GCC.